Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be using some Arteza products. I always love using Arteza. Their quality is just amazing. So I'm going to be using these, which I thought, by the way, were very unique when I saw them, like circular canvas. How unique is that? And then I'm also going to be using some Arteza paint. This is vintage, that's what it's called, these acrylic colours. And I'm going to include a 10% discount code for you on the screen right now. So if you'd like to purchase these products or anything that you fancy, that's on the website. So when I saw these, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to make something quite unique with it because it is a unique product. I'm going to make a wreath that also doubles up as kind of like wall art. I'm going to be doing a bit of art as well, so I just can't wait to get started. So I've got this napkin here, so we're going to be doing some decoupage, and to do this again, if you have watched any of my decoupage videos, it's really simple and it's one of my favourite things to do. So I'm just going to get rid of this piece here. And then I'm going to apply some Mod Podge to my canvas. So I've got this one here. You can use matte, you can use PVA or even a glue stick. Just be careful with how much glue you apply, because when you're working with a napkin it's really delicate and you don't want it to get soggy or tear. So just cover the entire surface with your glue. And you can do the edges here as well. I'm not sure if my napkin will cover the edges, but I'll just put some glue on there in case. So now I'm going to take my napkin and I'm going to add it to the canvas. You're going to see where you like it and how much of the design you want. Now this napkin, usually I tear my napkin, so if I wanted just a stag I'd tear this area here, but I really love the blue and the design, so I'm actually going to have all of it. And if you want to take out as much wrinkles as you can take something like this, a scraper. You can use a bank card or a credit card as well. So now I've got my design on there. I'm just going to cut around the napkin here, or you can go all the way down here like this. And just stick that down to the edge of the canvas. I mean, look at how pretty that looks already. Honestly, I'm happy with it just like this. So I'm just going to go over the sides with a bit more Mod Podge. Now I usually go over the whole design, so I'd usually go over all of this with Mod Podge as well, but I think I won't need it this time, so I'm going to leave off, especially because the only Mod Podge I have is glass and I don't really feel like a gloss finish on this project, so I'm just going to leave it like it is because it's nice and matte this way. Now I'm going to be building on top of this, so I'm just building layers here. I'm taking this stencil that I bought, and it's nice, like italic fun. Which way is it? This way. I'm going to place it on top, and I've got my modelling paste, and I've got this little handy tool here that helps me spread the modelling paste on top of my stencil. So you just go over it like this. So you can see I haven't gone completely to the sides, I've gone bigger and then smaller towards the end. And then gently peel it away to reveal your text. Now I'm going to be taking this stamp. I'm going to use a snowflake. I think I'm going to go with silver, which might be difficult to see, but we'll have a look and just see if it works. So I'm going to go with a darker blue because the silver didn't work. And that's going to match the blue that's there. So you just want to have a look at the colours that you've got and try to get colours that are similar so it matches your design. I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer using some of my Arteza mica powders or mica powders. I think I'm going to go with kind of a white or silver shade. This should do. This is pearl white. So I'm just adding it to the snowflake because I felt like it came out a little bit darker than I actually wanted. I'm also adding it just to the sides. I'm going to add a few more stamps. I've got this one here which I think would look perfect just here, and I'm going to use the black ink for that. I'm also going to use this part of the stamp just to kind of act as a tree or some kind of greenery anyway. And then adding a little again, just to the side. I've added some of this script stamp to the side here and then very lightly on that little side as well. Okay, so I think I have finished stamping everything up. I think I'm just going to add a splatter of white paint now, so it kind of looks like snow. So the way to do that is just add a little bit of paint and flick it with your paintbrush like that. So this is how it looks now. I've also added a little bit of puffy paint, so you can see the white dots there. I did sprinkle it with Arteza white paint as well, but I just wanted to add a little bit more definition because the sprinkles were pretty small and these are 3D and you can see they are bigger. So now I'm going to kind of turn this into a wreath as well as a wall art. To do that I've got this. So this is some greenery on some wire. I'm going to cut it and then stick it on the canvas like this, going all around. So I'm going to start at the top adding some hot glue. Then I'm just going to keep doing that, so adding hot glue and pressing the greenery down as I go. I'm just doing small sections at a time. Now to finish off, I'm going to be taking some of these red berries and I'm going to stick them around the wreath. So these are different sizes which I love. I like that they're not all the same. So this is how they actually come, and I'm just taking them apart and they do come off very easily. They are just foam balls, but they are so red and shiny. I'm also going to add some of these white foam balls. Again, they are on little sprigs. So I'm placing them in between each red berry. And with the red berries, I try to go small, big, small, big. So here's a finished 2-in-1 wall art and wreath. I really love all of the details on this, so when the camera goes up close now you can see all of the stamping, the script with the modelling paste, and I love that it just gives it a bit of 3D-ness, as well as the snow with the puffy paint, and just the deers look so lovely. I did add some fairy lights as well. So I hope that you have enjoyed watching. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.